Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. I'm okay. Hi guys, today we're going to be learning how to play Closer by the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey on ukulele. This song is pretty simple to learn because there's only 3 chords and you repeat the same progression over and over for the entire thing. First of all, if you want to play in the same key as the original track, you need to put a capo on the 1st fret of your ukulele. However, I'm not going to use a capo and I'm still going to use the same chords. I just have to sing in a little bit lower of a key. It's not that much of a difference though, so it's really just up to your preference whether you want the capo or not. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the chords that we need. The first chord is going to be C major. The next chord is D major. Then last we have an E minor 7 chord, which is just going to be your ring finger on the bottom string 2nd fret and then your middle finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Those are the only chords that we need to play this song, so now we can move into the progression and strumming patterns. The progression for the entire song is going to be C, D, E minor 7, D. You keep playing it over and over. However, the strumming pattern is going to vary between the different chords. We're going to start off with the verses. So the strumming pattern that I do for the C chord is going to be down, up, mute. How I do that muted strum is I just rest the side of my palm on the strings as I'm strumming down so it doesn't sound the chord. So on the C chord, you're gonna do down, up, mute, rest. So make sure to take a little pause before you go into the D chord and you're gonna do down, down, up on that chord, go right into the E minor 7 and do the same strumming pattern that you did for the C chord. So it'll be down, up, mute, rest. Go back to your D chord and do down, down, up like you did for the previous D. Down, down, up. The second time you go through this progression for the verse, it's almost the same. However, there is a tiny little difference for that last D chord. Instead of doing down, down, up, you're just gonna do down, down, and mute right after that second down strum. How you mute it is just right after you strum, you place your hand on the strings so it stops sounding the chord. Going through that strumming pattern and progression all together with the 2 lines, it'll sound like this. Down, up, mute, down, down, up, mute, down, down, up, mute, down, down, up, mute, down, down. Then you would go through those 2 lines one more time for the verse. Now I'm gonna go through it with the lyrics. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drank too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. Then after that, we go into the pre-chorus, which is a whole lot easier than what we just did. It's still the same progression, but the strumming pattern is so much easier. You're going to do down, 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 up, 1 time on each chord, and that's it. So going through that, starting on the C, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then you would just continue to repeat that for the entire pre-chorus. Here's the example with the lyrics. I know it breaks your heart. I moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no call. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. Next we go into the chorus. It's still the same progression and the strumming pattern is actually easier than what we just did. We're only gonna do 1 single down strum on each chord. So counting that out with the beats, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then start it all over again. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner. The mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Then for the next part, you're gonna go back into that strumming pattern of down, 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 up, one time on each chord. So going from the end of the chorus into that post-chorus, we ain't ever getting older, down, 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 up, we ain't ever getting older, we ain't ever getting older, we ain't ever getting older. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. So verse 2 is gonna be the same thing as verse 1. Same strumming pattern, same progression, just different lyrics. I'll go ahead and run through that because we already know all of the basics for it. You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson, but I'm okay. I know it breaks your heart. I moved to the city and I broke down car ends. 4 years, no call. You'll just go back into the pre-chorus, same thing that we did before. I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. I think you're probably starting to see how repetitive this song is. Pretty much the pre-chorus and the chorus have the same beat count, but you're gonna use the single down strums for the chorus, and then the two verses are gonna have that fun little strumming pattern. So the last thing that I need to go over is the outro. But I don't know if I even need to go over this because it's the same thing that we've done. It's the same progression, and we're gonna use the strumming pattern of down, 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 up, and it's the part where they sing "We Ain't Ever Getting Older." So I'm gonna go ahead and run through that starting from the end of the chorus. We ain't ever getting older. 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 You pretty much just repeat that lyric over and over with these chords in the strumming pattern. And that is everything that you need to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, it'd be awesome if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because I would love to have y'all back here for another lesson with me. I also have a playlist of all the ukulele tutorials that I've ever made, so feel free to go check that out and find another song that you want to learn. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and be a good person. I love y'all. Bye.